Final four sponsored by Air Force. Justin PAWLAK against DAIGO SAITO. Justin PAWLAK again qualified 9th. DAIGO SAITO qualified 12th, so Justin PAWLAK will be leading. Again, DAIGO SAITO has had some of the fastest entry speeds we've seen all weekend. I think Justin PAWLAK is probably the one who is remaining who has been closest to him in entry speeds. We saw 86.1 from DAIGO earlier in the top 32. We haven't seen anybody quite that fast here in top 16. I think that the track cooling down, a lot more grip, a little bit harder to get up to speed. So we'll see these guys taking off. DAIGO SAITO looking for another kill on the turbo by Garrett. V8 Hunters Cup. Justin PAWLAK initiating 76.9 miles an hour initiation. Wow, Justin PAWLAK's able to create some gap. DAIGO's not able to suck up till the end of that sweeper, and Justin PAWLAK's able to continue to create a gap. DAIGO slowly reels him in over the course of the track. Again, although these guys are first and second in the points, and both of them have stood on the podium at both of the rounds before, they have not met each other until now. This is the biggest gap I've seen of anybody against DAIGO so far this season.
Yeah, Justin was going super fast out of this first turn. I actually thought he was going to fly off the track.
Lots of
angle
there,
a huge
too.
angle to slow the car down and manages to keep it on track, and I don't think DAIGO was expecting that.
A little bit unorthodox line from Justin PAWLAK, but again, the drivers are given the freedom to lead with the line that they're comfortable with, and that it's the following driver's job to stay in proximity as best as possible and follow the moving clipping point of the car. So Justin PAWLAK, a little bit unconventional entry, or a wrap around the sweep, an unconventional line in that sweeper in front of all his fans, but not something that is unexpected necessarily. Again, full house here in Florida. If you are anywhere close to New Jersey, make sure you buy your tickets in advance. That facility will likely sell out. If you're here in Florida, there's going to be a local event, CFRC, Central Florida Racing Complex, for some Pro-Am action. I know a couple of pro guys have talked about coming out. Ryan, are you going to be stopping by tomorrow?
You know, I'd love to be out there drifting and hanging out with some of the grassroots guys, but unfortunately I've got to get back to California.
I feel you there. I'm not a huge fan of the community here in Florida, and I got to get back because my Kings are in the Stanley Cup final, so I got to make sure that I get back for Game 3. I'll be attending live. So DAIGO SAITO sitting at the line with those bright HIDs. He'll be leading again. He's seen the fastest entry speeds all day from DAIGO, so be interesting to see what he registers. 75.3. That's actually a lot slower than what he's run before. Looks like Justin PAWLAK spun out. He wasn't expecting that. Wow. So a late initiation from DAIGO. He's going to finish the course. As the lead car, he's going to be up to finish the entire course. Now, again, that entry speed was about 8 miles an hour slower than what DAIGO has been entering at, and 3 miles an hour slower than what Justin entered at last time. Be interesting to see if the judges realize that. So DAIGO initiates. A little tap of the brakes to control himself. Justin PAWLAK is kind of shallow on angle here. He's trying to stop himself and get keep out of the way of DAIGO SAITO, but at that point he's already overcommitted. He was able to get on the brakes and avoid the wall. DAIGO SAITO continued his run. Interesting to see what the judges decide. We're going to see this replay again. You really want to look at this closely. Judges are kind of deciding how to do this again. That entry speed was about 3 miles an hour slower than what Justin ran last time, and about 8 miles an hour slower than what he's run before. This is one of the tricks of Formula D, you know. As a chase driver, you must adjust to that moving clipping point. I think Justin PAWLAK kind of, again, in that first run, ran a little bit unconventional